Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. So I'm already in this makeup and this outfit in another video that will be upcoming. So if you see it twice, I just have more time to film. So today I'm going to be doing my July favorites. There are some good products in this one, and without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. The first product that I have been loving for the month of July is the R.E.M Beauty Liquid Shadow. This is the matte one. And this is in NVM, never mind, I think is what it's supposed to be. And mind the swatches. This one is a beautiful like brown nude. I put this all over my eyes and then just went out the house and it did not budge. And what I loved about it is it just looked so naturally like smoky. And it was almost like just, I don't know, it just looked very like sunken in, very sultry, but without being dark on the eyes. It honestly does not budge. It is such a beautiful product and formula. I will definitely get more of these. So yeah, it's super nice. That was the first thing that I've been loving for the month of July, because I honestly have not been, I haven't stopped wearing it since. And then also this was from my Ulta haul, which will be up later, but I have been using this for most of July since I came back from New York and have been loving it. It is from Colourpop. It is the Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in the shade BB Spice, and it is the most beautiful like dull rosy nude pink. I don't even know how to describe it, but it is so pretty. But it's not just the shade, it's the formula. It's a very comfortable lip product on the lips, very creamy, and it just has this silky feel to it, so it's not gonna feel drying. And I have just really been reaching for that for the days when I go out and don't want like a gloss or anything like that, because it just makes your lips look nice and soft, and it provides you with a little bit of a shine as well, so I do love that. So yeah, that you guys will see in my Ulta haul, but I have been loving the shade BB Spice. I wish I picked up more. Another thing from R.E.M as well, I did pick up some other glosses from my Ulta haul, which you guys will see, but this one is one that I have been reaching for the most out of all the R.E.M glosses I have. And this is the Plumping lip gloss from R.E.M, and it's in the shade VCR, which is a beautiful like pinky brown. And I have just been really into like this pinky brown lip lately, rather than like my like super nudes. And this is just so pretty. I think if you are someone who wants like a very natural looking gloss, that's still going to give you a little bit of like pigment to the lips, this one's so pretty. And it's so, let me put it on, so juicy, and just like it plumps as well, really nice and minty. I haven't gone for my super nudes in a long time, even though I'm wearing it in this video, but yeah, I've been reaching for like those browns, those rose shades, and I really love that gloss. These are so underrated, I feel like. Definitely grab some if you can. Another product that I have been loving from Colourpop is this palette right here. So I have been reaching for like just an everyday neutral palette, and I looked in my collection and I was looking for something that just had like a pop of shimmer and some matte browns, and then I started reaching for this again, and I have not put it down since. It is the Colourpop Lyric eyeshadow palette, and you can see I have used it quite a bit. It's a beautiful neutral palette. It does have this glitter, which I haven't been using, but I've been mainly using these two mattes with this gold shimmer, and then you've got like a nice penny bronze as well. If I just swatch them, you can see. But I have been loving this for just the days where I literally need a quick little neutral. Look at how pretty that matte is. A quick neutral eye. This is the one I've been reaching for, and I honestly have not put it down since. So you can see really nice shimmers, and then the matte as well. This is so affordable for what it is, and I feel like everyone needs at least one of these little £5 palettes from Colourpop. So again, this one is in the shade Lyric, which is a beautiful like neutral palette, and I just feel like it's just so easy to just use every single day, chuck in your bag, travel with. I honestly don't know why I wasn't reaching for it before. And then I also have been loving the Kylie bronzer in the shade Khaki. This has been my go-to bronzer. I am actually wearing it right now as well. And this is just a beautiful silky bronzer that isn't too brown for me. It's almost got this like pinky cool toned color to it. It's not super cool toned, but it's definitely a little more on the pinkier side than like an orange warm toned bronzer. And I have been loving this. It is honestly, I think, one of the best high-end bronzers. It's just very silky and it's buildable, which is why I love it, because it is pigmented, but it's pigmented in a very light way where it still provides you with enough pigment so you don't have to go back in with more. But if you want to go back in with more, it's not going to look heavy either, because it's such a very light, soft looking bronzer. I have just honestly been reaching for this all the time. I've just been reaching for it all the time. It's been my go-to bronzer. I honestly have not used any other bronzer. So this one, again, I think is underrated, and it's honestly one of the best smooth, creamiest bronzers that I have tried, apart from the Milani one, which I love as well. But definitely give it a go. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong with it, because bronzer is bronzer. It's always going to look good on the skin and warm you up. These two products from Made by Mitchell, honestly, game changer. So I did pick up a lot of the Made by Mitchell blushes, and I tried one. I like to try one and see which one I like the most. And the one that I have been reaching for out of all the shades that I have is Posy Rosy. And the reason is because this is just the perfect summer blush. Posy Rosy is like a beautiful watermelon pink, which is why I have been using it, because it has been making my cheeks just pop, and it has just been my go-to summer blush. And I really, really, really love it. You can see it almost looks like a little bit of a stain as well. And on the cheeks, it just looks so pretty. It just gives you a really nice bright flush without being too bright. And honestly, these do dry down really quickly, so you do have to work with them fast. But it's just the prettiest pink blush for the summer. So Posy Rosy has been the one that I've been reaching for the most out of all the other ones I have. This one I recently picked up as well, Milk Mix from Made by Mitchell. And this is a white, like, liquid product, and of course I don't use this as blush, but this is more, of course, as a mixing product. So what I have been using it for is my eyeshadow base. So every time I go in with my eyeshadow, I have been using this, because using a white base is going to make everything pop. And this one honestly has just been my favorite, because it's such a thin base, or like thin eyeshadow primer. So basically it doesn't feel heavy on the eyelids, and it honestly makes my eyeshadows pop and stay put all day. You can even put it in the center of the lips as well, which is so pretty if you want to lighten any lipstick. It is a matte again, so it does dry down really quickly, but this on the eyes is of course the main reason why I've been using it. Has honestly been game changer for my eyeshadows. So I will have to show you guys in an upcoming video how I like to use this product. I have been loving it as my eyeshadow base, but even just now putting it on the lips, super pretty, and it doesn't feel drying. It just lightens it up a little bit as well. So I've been loving that. And then last but not least, I've been loving the Morphe 2 Total Softie Moisturiser. So I was gifted this, and honestly, best moisturizer that I've tried in a while. The name is called Total Softie, and it genuinely is one of the most softest moisturizers I have ever felt. And you know, I've tried a lot. Of course, there are like so many moisturizers out there, but this is just so soft, and it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels very nourishing. Smells really fresh and just really nice as well, and it's not overpowering. But honestly, if you have dry skin or normal combination skin, this is going to be your best friend. It is such a great, lightweight, really soft moisturizer. I mean, even if you have oily skin as well, of course, it's not just for dry skin, but like who would have thought that the Morphe 2 line would have had great skincare? It's very lightweight, so you don't have to worry about it being super thick on the skin, and it still hydrates and moisturizes enough. So, you know, this is a great daytime moisturizer. So I have been using this underneath my makeup to basically moisturize my skin first, take away all that dryness, because I do have dry skin, and then go in with a primer and foundation. And honestly, it's made my makeup look so good as well. So, you know, skincare prep is so important. So when you have a lightweight moisturizer that's really going to nourish the skin and feel lightweight and not heavy, then you go in with your makeup, honestly, you're going to need something like that. So definitely check out this one. So smells really good as well. And I think that is it for my July favorites. You know, there were so many other products I did try out from my Sephora haul, which is what I have on, but that will probably be in August's favorites. My August favorites. I'm all over the place today. So I hope you guys enjoyed my July favorites. Let me know what you've been loving for the month of July. If you have tried any of these, let me know. And I think I'm going to let you guys go now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you guys all in the next one.